Hello and hi guys, welcome to DaTechStudio. And in this video, we'll be concluding with the brand new Samsung Galaxy M12. Is it fit for you or not?
It's got good specs at a great price.
So let's start.
So here's the M12. The variant which I have here is the 4GB RAM 64GB ROM one in white. They also offer a 6128 variant as well. Appearance wise, the M12 has a polycarbonate build comprising of a matte and haze dual tone finish. The weight of this handset is roughly 221 grams. The build quality is great and sturdy. Moving to the specs, I'll quickly brief you guys about what this phone has to offer. The M12 sports a 16.14cm, which is a 6.4-inch TFT HD Plus rounded corner display with a refresh rate of 90Hz. This display is Samsung's Infinity V display and can also be called the water drop notch display. This HD Plus display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. Moving on to the right side of the device, you get the volume buttons, and beneath it, you get the power button inclusive of a fingerprint scanner, aka the side-mounted fingerprint scanner. On the left, you get the SIM card tray capable of dual SIMs and a microSD card. This phone permits a microSD card of up to 1TB. On the bottom of the device from left to right, you get a 3.5mm headphone jack, your microphone, a Type-C charging port, and the speaker. The M12 supports 15W adaptive fast charging to refuel its massive 6000 mAh battery. On the top, all you get is a secondary microphone. This phone offers LPDDR4X RAM, and speaking of its heart, the processor, the M12 is powered by the new 8nm based Exynos 850 octa-core processor, clocked at 2 GHz, which is engineered to be intelligently power efficient. It consists of a Mali G52 GPU, and the phone is based on Android 11 along with Samsung's custom Android skin, which is One UI 3.1. The M12 is also secured by Samsung's Knox security. Speaking of its cameras, the M12 has a quad camera setup on its rear consisting of a 48MP primary camera along with Samsung's ISOCELL GM2 sensor, then a 5MP ultra-wide, a 2MP macro, and a 2MP depth camera. It also supports autofocus. This phone offers true 48MP, which means that it uses the least of Samsung's image processing algorithm to produce photos and keeps the image real close to original to show off the true capability of a 48MP camera, unlike other brands which heavily rely on image processing for good photos. Unfortunately, it does not support OIS, which is commonly referred to as optical image stabilization. The device has an 8MP front camera which supports face unlock. On both the front and rear cameras, you can shoot 1080p quality videos in both HD and FHD at 30fps. The photos are really impressive. Now, as you guys have a clear picture of this phone, let's move on and see whether you should consider purchasing one or not. Well, this phone competes with the Micromax N1, and comparisons show that the M12 is just a tiny bit better. The area where the Micromax holds strong is that the N1 offers an FHD Plus 6.67-inch punch-hole display, whereas the M12 sports an HD Plus V-Notch 6.4-inch display. So the Micromax does have a slightly bigger and better display. One thing I'd like to say about the N1 is that it's a great offering from Micromax, and being an Indian brand, we shall always appreciate and support such Indian companies. Well done. So finally concluding, if you're considering to buy this phone for gaming purposes, specifically heavy games such as Call of Duty Mobile, you can, but you'll get a good gaming experience on low to medium graphic settings. Otherwise, this phone is a great deal for you. So that's all for this video. Hope you found it useful.
So thank you for your time and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.